I can smoke and shit and like cuss
You
and all that.
can you can do everything except take out your Schwingo.
Okay, okay, okay. All right, wait, wait,
Yeah, man, spark it up. Spark it
wait.
up. We about to just get it popping like that, bro. Boom Boom Show, episode 17 with my good friend, Mr. Lil Deathstar. How we doing today, bruv?
You know what it is. You know what it ain't, man. That's how I'm feeling about that.
and, and you know what it ain't? All right, man. I love it. Hold up. I'm new to this technology. This is my like fourth time using Zoom. So,
Ooh.
yeah. Yes. Let's go. Spark up.
Say boom, boom,
Yeah.
she say boom, boom,
I'm in the city right now.
he say
What it say?
boom, boom, he say what? He say boom, boom, he say
My dog is here.
he say boom, that boom, boom, show. Wait, who? He say boom, that boom, show. Boom, boom, show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the Boom Boom Show, and I don't know how to work my computer. My name is Sam Comfort. I'm with my good friend, Mr. Lil Deathstar. Um, you were supposed to be the second guest, man. You remember that?
That's what you know what I mean. Sometimes it just happens. But everything,
Yeah.
everything happens at the right time. You feel me?
I'll tell you what, bro. We got a lot more to talk about than just music and like our our friendship and shit, dog. Like society is fucking off the rails, and like I was saying beforehand, it's just like so wild to like not talk about this shit and like gotta use our platform for good and not just like fucking being goofy and turning up and shit. We gotta really like do the right thing, and especially like what's the word I'm looking for? Like content creators, you know what I mean? Because like you're not just an artist, like you know what I mean. You got your blog shit, you got your label and all that, and it's just easy to like turn like a blind eye to all this bullshit. But man, let's talk about the good stuff, bro. Fucking, I definitely want to like talk about like the beginning shit with you, man. I'll definitely like expound with like some of the beginning shit with me, because like there's like some correlation. I feel like how like our careers are similar in terms of like I feel like people like try to like put us in a box, like as like just like I was just a DJ and like you were just like a funny guy and whatever. And it's like, nah, we are really like multifaceted like individuals and all that. So like, yeah, that's pretty much all I'll really say about that, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
More and more people are gonna transition into that way of living too. Like we're living in a world where it's like it's really important. It's gonna become more important. The person that has multiple skills will become more valuable than the person with just one skill. So
yes.
like you and me, bro, like the world we're moving into was built for people like us.
Renaissance man, for real. Like, yeah, like my bro I had on yesterday, man. He's like an EMT, a musician, freaking outdoorsman, bro. He be fishing and like hunting and shit. And it's like, and that shit's like inspiring. But especially with like, like content creators, um, like I went to college and they really pushed on like to work for someone else. Like you're gonna get a job and like go work for your own self. And like the biggest thing I've been saying, like what I'm doing is just like creating a digital farm. Like I seen what Rogan did. I seen what Adam 22 did and stuff. And I'm like, all right, though, like you like from like the ages of like I feel when I was at least like 19 to like 22, whatever like I was following or whatever like media platform that was like pushing like you need to be successful like by like 25. Like you need to have like hundreds of thousands, like millions of dollars by 25, like or if not like the rest of like your life is fucked. But I feel like a lot of kids our age like don't really be taken like in consideration of like the older generations and how they got there and maintained shit for real.
Facts, Facts, bro.
Yeah, but goddamn, fucking, I'm talking your ear off, man. What's new? What's good, bro? You've been dropping track after track, bro. Like Deadass since your first track came out like December 2018, some shit like that, or is it beginning 2019?
Exact date. You got the exact date and time. I dropped my
Yo, cause I dropped my first track in 2018, bro.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
December 2018. So
What?
like that,
I don't even
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, dude, like since like sad
we
nights, bro.
listened to music like around the same time. It was mad funny.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know what caused your transition, or I don't know if you'd even call it a transition, because like you still like DJ, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like just showing like the other like music rap shit to the public. Cause I think like way back like when you came on my radio show in college, I might have like freestyled like a little bit. Like I remember I would like freestyle when I'd have people on the radio. Um
Yeah, I think you did freestyle or something.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
dropped my shit in 2K18. Been doing music now for probably like what 2 years. It's just been a wild ride though. Like it's been crazy. I never thought in a million billion years I would be an artist. You feel me? It's like it's funny because as a kid, like you grow up and you look up to these underground artists or even some of the mainstream.
It's me flailing around yelling fuck right now.
Yeah, like I would never. It never dawned upon me that I would be working towards that. You feel me? So it's just about just staying true to yourself. Because I wasn't always doing music. Like there was a time I was just doing the comedy thing, and that's what I thought was going to be the it factor for me to find my version of success. But really rough year, shit, that year fucked me up all the way up. And I just came to realize like the person that I was at that time wasn't what I needed to be to exist in my current reality. So I had to reinvent myself. And that's how Lil Deathstar came to be. Lil Deathstar is just a manifestation of a manifestation. Lil Deathstar is just a character that I manifested to protect me from my current reality. You feel me? It was the person that I needed to become to still walk out and be happy. You feel me? Because Black Kevin just wasn't cutting it. Like it just wasn't. Creative spark wasn't there, and it just wasn't genuine to who I was as a person. You feel me? So I needed an outlet to just vent the pain and the frustration. And
Like like your that's your Slim Shady, like your alter ego type shit. Like,
but I wanted to make sure it was like when I feel like when I take on a role or I take on a character, it's like I don't know if you ever seen like Jim Carrey. He be doing
yes, bro.
like when he gets in the character, like he's in the character on set and he's in character offset.
Yeah, there was that what the fuck?
I know we're thinking of the same movie.
Yeah.
Where he played that fucking kid.
Yeah,
but anyway,
that comedian.
What back to me is because like, you know.
The fact that you brought up Jim Carrey, bro, is I fucking love Jim Carrey. Dude, one of my favorite Halloween costumes that ever was the mask.
I love that movie.
Fuck yeah, dude. Smoking.
He's really a fucking genius. I feel like me and him are similar in that sense because it's like I became Lil Deathstar. Like I destroyed Black Kevin. I destroyed him. And I became Lil Deathstar, and it's like who I am. It's genuinely who I am.
Because you guys are both very hilarious and clinically depressed.
You feel me? Whereas like Kevin, it's not Black Kevin felt like it was just a facade at that point because just was like, bro, I can't sit in front of a camera, make these skits, act like I'm happy, and everything's all silly willy and people laughing, and I'm miserable as fuck. As soon as that
hard to eat off that shit too.
I'm like, especially like my song "Sad Nights." Like, I feel like the reason that song did so good was because I was literally writing exactly how I felt at that time. I said it was some nights I wanted to blow. I started off the song, had some nights I wanted to blow my brains. That was the first line I said, and that's genuinely how I felt in that moment. You feel me? Like I had moments where I felt like, nigga, if I had a gun, I'd pull that shit.
Thank God you don't got your gun license. You hear this, government? Don't let Deathstar have a fucking gun.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. But that's just generally how I felt, and I feel like once I seen people connect to that, bro, I was like, wow, like I was genuinely and utterly myself in a moment, and it blew up.
Yeah, Joe, just being yourself, like that's why like I became Sam Comfort. Like I'm not Soko the DJ, like I'm Sam Comfort, bro. Like like I have ideas for movies, I have ideas for video games. Like it's just I have ideas to influence like political people in office and
Mhm.
stuff. Like it's not just like
Have those ideas. Some people don't even get that far, bro. I know people who don't even get that far, bro. I know people I can say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? They don't even think to think that way.
mm,
And that's why I feel like it's important for people like me and you to have these discussions on a platform where people could watch and just hear
inspire. I did not always think like this. Like when I was like 22, like when I dropped deep in the bag and shit, like I wasn't thinking like this. I was just thinking like of like dropping a hit or like having like a show and getting noticed, and then like I was gonna run with it from there and like and see what happens. And like it was just that. Like I wasn't like doing like no podcast, like no streaming, no merch even. Like as you know, merch is very important. Like you gotta have some product that really has a sentimental value with it, you know, instead of like
people like that shit, bro. Like people, that's why it's important as a creative to be everywhere the people's attention is. You feel me?
yeah, yes. Sorry man, it's I might lose a little bit what you said because I don't know why my connection is trash, and I do apologize to the listeners for that, but you know you're still gonna get some good tidbits. um
Coming in good on my end.
Word. That's good. That's good. We'll see how my shit is. I'm just paranoid. I wasn't high last time, and now I'm high, so I'm scared.
Yo, man, I think the walls are closing in on me.
I'm scared. Yo, bro.
Viewers, the walls.
Yo,
We're
have
in the podcast. Man, that's cool.
yo
Man.
have you ever tripped before?
On weed,
No, dude. On like shrooms or acid.
bro. I be trying to get shrooms, but everyone who has shrooms doesn't want to share their shrooms.
Yeah, dude, they're so tough. Right now, everyone's just holding on to their shit. Dude,
Bro, I
just
know this girl. Shout out Anissa. I don't know if you're watching this, but yo, she be breaking her shrooms up, bro, and she be putting them on slices of pizza.
yeah.
That's like so
That
lit, bro. I never got to experience that shit.
here's what I gotta say. So you, bro, I feel like you are already very like deep and philosophical, bro. Like when
Actually, stop. Don't even say it. You're gonna make
bro, you all right, yeah, you all right. So here's what's gonna happen when you take shrooms. Also, yo, what month were you born in? I'm not into astrology. January, right?
No, you should get in astrology.
What's your birth? What's your shit?
I'm a Capricorn sun,
Oh,
Gemini rising, and a Cancer moon.
what fucking month, dog?
What'd you say?
What month?
January.
Yo, yeah, dog. Me too. Yeah, I was like, I felt like I knew that.
Yeah, with you, bro.
You need to know who you are. Get
What
into
month are you?
astrology.
I'm January, dog.
January what?
January 26th. I'm
You
a,
probably-
I'm an
you can't-
Aquarius. Nah, I'm an Aquarius, dog.
Are you an Aquarius?
Yeah, I'm wavy.
Bro, this is your time. You know we're moving into the dawning of Aquarius. By 2025, we're gonna be in Aquarius. It's the
We're gonna
age.
be dude. We're gonna be 30.
We don't talk about that.
Yo, dude, money when you're in your 30s. I want that 30-year-old money. I'm gonna be laying that 30-year-old pipe, dog. I'm be out here.
Yes, so I get that. I mean, but it's on the way. You feel me?
What'd you say is on the way? Because my shit got cut off.
30.
Oh, 30? Yeah.
Yeah, I still got a couple years ago. You know what I mean?
It is on the way. But yo, let me tell you, bro, because yeah, if you do them, here's what's gonna happen. Here's what it will, and it's okay. You're gonna,
He says that
it's
means
okay. Yo, there's gonna be some shit that's fucking wild and crazy and inexplainable and
my dog's gonna talk to me. Hey, how you doing?
nah,
Nah,
hey, nah,
that's more like DMT, right?
nah. I
Raspy.
think All right. Well, it's just like, yeah, like that shit just like made me understand crazy people like a lot more, because like
How so?
you'll hear like just sounds will just sound like voices. You'll hear voices. You hear like crazy sounds, like crazy voices. Like your everything is heightened. All your senses, touch, taste, smell, sight, and like your ears are just so sensitive. So like bro, like I'll be tripping and it'll just like sound like there's voices in my head or shit or whatever. I'm just like, well, I'm just tripping sack. But it just like activates like certain parts in your brain, and like the way I think about like society and like religion when it's on like that, I'm like, oh my god. Like I was tripping on shrooms one time and I saw like Loki the trickster god, and I was like, bro, like Loki the trickster god, like he is my god. Like he's the one that like I'm like, he controls me. He's been following me around my whole life, bro. Loki is like some like Nordic fucking pagan ass shit, man. It's like I'm not like, it's just like, it's like I like laugh at it because like I was like so crazy paranoid when I was thinking about it, and it's because I'm like, was it the drugs? Was it real life? Like, because dude, it's like you enter like another realm, and it's just like wild. But to your friend that eats with the pizza, see, like when your everything is heightened, like I'll feel everything in my body. So like I like to eat like really clean. If I have like a lot of dairy or like a lot of meats or something, like I'll feel like all the oil and shit in my body. I'm just like, oh, I'm gross. I'm like, I understand why like vegan people are like, oh, why all these fucking hippies are vegan and shit. Yeah, I'll feel like trash.
Whenever I eat some like greasy or fatty shit, I just like OD notice it. I'm like, damn, dude. Like shit that I used to eat before, I'll eat now. I'm like, I can't eat. Can't hold it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, it is hard to find that stuff now, but I'm,
Yeah, it
you know,
depends.
make,
Oh,
you
what?
know,
Mushrooms?
yeah.
Yeah. How do you like? I know it's a mushroom, so like, does someone like just grow it in their backyard and just get them start
You
handing them?
It comes from cow shit.
What?
It comes from cow shit.
So like cow manure mixed with
It's just nature.
and really?
So, yeah. So like, yeah.
You say yo.
Yeah, welcome home. Welcome back. Yeah, dude, it just like fucking grows naturally and shit.
One sec, bro. One sec.
Yo, that's a dope ass shirt. There's a Red Sox shirt in New York.
I'm saying, bro. We don't talk about that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It grows naturally in cow shit. So like a lot of farmers, they'll like, hey, yo, what's good? Welcome to the Boom Boom Show. um, so like some farmers, like dairy and like beef farmers, they'll like feed their cows like certain like this type of food so the mushrooms don't grow out of it. So like, local kids don't be like breaking into the farm and trying to get the shrooms.
Damn, what the hell?
So really gross and common.
Yeah.
Here you go. Ooh.
What's that?
I just got a special delivery, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
Look at this. This is
Big.
hard.
Oh, the designer weed.
I've never seen this shit before in my life.
That is it. Wait, so that has Nipsey on it? Marathon OG. Read that up. Read that out loud. What kind of shit is that?
OG, yeah, I guess. I don't even know. Some high end weed.
Yo, how you feel if I call you LD? Does that just like remind you of Lil Dicky?
Who? Lil Nicky?
No, Lil Dicky.
Oh, Lil Dicky? It doesn't make me think of him. Nah, I didn't think.
Yo, did you see Dave?
Dave?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
On Hulu, Lil Dicky's show.
Oh, I keep forgetting he has a show. I wanted to watch it, but I ain't get the fucking chance to.
Yo, it's good. He has like a good, very good satire on the music industry. How I just think it's so funny, just like how like some dudes just act like so cool, like when they're not.
I'm mad, like not genuine and shit like that.
Yes, man. It's so hilarious.
Right.
Yo, Where the grills at?
I got you. I got a
Dang, my shit, my shit froze. But yeah, I'm like, yo, you're like one of my first like friends to get grills, and I was like, fuck yeah,
for real.
yeah, dog.
I could be on that list, bro. I'll never forget the day I got them. It's crazy. Legit.
That's just wild, man.
Yeah.
What's been on your
They're mad
playlist, man?
tight though. They're mad tight on my teeth, so like I don't really wear them that much unless like I got some special going on. But they're hella tight.
Yo, I got Invisalign, man. So it's the same shit, but but just I get a little less minerals.
Really.
Yeah. Yo, dog, what's been on your playlist, man? You've been bumping a lot of music. You've been a podcast listener. What's a day? Take us on a stroll into your headphones, man. What's on the routine?
I mean, I'm always listening to something. So like, I usually wake up. Try to wake up early, like 6. You know, 'cause that's what all the rich people do. So I try to do what they do because I'm trying to get like them. So I wake up at like 6. Listen to music.
6?
I probably smoke a little bit. I'll keep moss. I'll stretch. Fucking hit the road. I might listen to a podcast,
Zend out.
business podcast. I have this playlist that I run called Culture. It's on Spotify. So like I curate that, listen to that. And just I like to listen to a lot of underground music, like undiscovered music. I don't listen to mainstream like that. Just straight underground music. A lot of Lil Deathstar.
A lot, yo, how many tracks in the vault do you have, man? I'll tell you how many I have. You tell me how many you got. Cause I know yours is more than me. I took a break, man. I recorded mad long.
Not that many, bro. I'm actually working on my own studio.
Word.
A bunch written, but just not recorded. So like I don't know off the top of my head.
I feel that.
But once I get to my home studio, I'm about to go crazy super.
Like I'm gonna I got this mic I can like record in it and shit, and I'll just have like Larry mix it. It's a Blue Snowball. It was like $80, and it's just like you don't need like the craziest quality. It's just really like, you know, as long as like there isn't like too much background noise, and you know you have a good engineer, and then that's that like for real, like I'm like big shout out to Larry O, man, like my engineer, because he's just like taking files like and mixing dudes like in China and like the Netherlands and shit, and I was like, oh bro, I really don't like, you just gotta have a guy who's fire with the sauce, unless like if you're someone who records and just like wants just like the raw shit, if you're not really gonna mix it that much. But you know, we're just from like just like a different era of audio production.
Yeah, it's so easy nowadays. Like recording in their house and just send it out to mix.
Yeah, it's like why I feel like it's just like if music ain't gonna get better than this, then like I'm glad I'm fucking here for it. But in terms of like tracks and stuff, like I feel like I'm just like in a spot where it's like I have some like fire records in the vault, like probably like,
How many you got?
I'd probably say like 5 or 6, but it's just like I need to like just change up like some shit, like not like with these songs, just like if I'm gonna drop like music now, like I like really want it to hit home, like, and I got this song, like I'm working on my bro Savage Nature, he produced Apple Pie on my project, and he was like, yo, let's like do another shit. He was like, what you looking for? I was like, yo, like give me some shit that's like Who Needs Love by Trippie Redd, and he just sent me a beat called Who Needs Comfort, and like I'm putting that shit together, and it's like about like what's just like going down right now, like, and like before like all like the George Floyd stuff happened, um like like the song's called like Watch the World End. Like it was just kind of about like what's going on with like the pandemic and all that. And then I'm just like, it's got to be like way deeper than that, man. Like just really like make it go, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Cause yo, that I'm gonna talk about this probably for a while, cause this shit really fucking was just like wild. When like when the Black Lives Matter protest happened in Providence, like it was like before I fully moved out of my crib, but I was just like chilling here.
For that.
No, I wasn't in Prov. I probably like dipped out of Prov like 4 days before that shit happened.
Oh,
4 or 5 days. And
Yeah.
and yeah, like my sister like texted me like, because like they like the National Guard was dispersed and shit, and like my sister texted me that, dude, I was tripping. It was like, yo, are you and your friends okay? You got like improv, and like just like during all that, I was like, yo, man, like that, like this music's got to be like way more about like partying and like bullshit and like being in love and all that right now.
Yeah. That's,
And like the biggest thing, like, and I'm a keep on saying this until it's done, man. It's just we can't have a dual party system, and our government was made to be reformed at least like every 50 years. That was the idea of it. And you know, this country was founded off constant war internally all the time. Like we didn't start like doing foreign intervention until World War I, pretty much. So
profit off of wars and shit. So
they profit, dude. They profit off of so much negativity. Like
that's
that's why
just,
they,
but a lot of people are waking up and they're getting real sick of that shit.
bro. What they need to do right now is like they're not gonna do it, but like the federal government, I'm getting so off topic, but for us to slow down coronavirus, they need to have like a $50-$100 fine if you like ain't wearing a mask in like a public store or some shit or whatever. Cause like, dog, it's just like we got these politicians.
What if no one pays?
What if no one pays it? Then it would be a certain amount of time. Then there's a warrant for your arrest, just like anything else, like with speeding tickets and shit.
Damn.
Bro.
I don't make people wear it. Like, yo, if you're
Yeah,
wearing arrest your ass.
bro. Like, not arrest, because that's it's
Intense.
it's like a like, you know, 1, 2, like 3 strike rule or whatever type shit. Because it's like immediately like that. That's fully fucking fascist society. Like, let's. Let's not do that. And bro, yo, what I was telling you earlier with the online provocateurs. So like, what I'm thinking is like, there's like they say Chinese and Russian bots. Like, dude, it's fucking a real person like controlling that, and they're these Twitter and Instagram accounts.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, I believe that shit.
So
Yeah.
so what they're doing is like they are making us think we have to go into a fascist or communist government type shit. Because like what I was saying earlier to you before we started the podcast with you know, the people that are on the cancel culture side that will just jump on any cancel culture trend, because if they feel like if they don't say something, then they're, you know, part of the problem or whatever. And like what it is like just some fucking dude my age in Russia or China just like fucking around, like getting paid like 15 an hour to just like fuck with like fuck around on the internet and piss people off in America, and to like about like political like ideologies and shit.
OD.
You know?
They definitely do that. It's definitely a real thing.
Yeah, so it's just like it is what it is. Like I'm just really like when it comes to like when it comes to social media, I'm here for the jokes. Like let's to really break shit down, it has to be understood. Like, check out the full shit. Stop letting the soundbite run it. Long form discussions and all that. Like this Nick Cannon shit like is fucking stupid, bro. Like,
I didn't even watch the full thing he was saying, but yeah, it sounds stupid.
it's dumb. It's dumb. Like they just like took him like out of context. Like, and
Bro, I mean, I feel like when you have a certain type of popularity, there's certain things you can't say. I mean, you can say whatever, but there's certain things you can't say.
it's like he was like on a, I don't know whose podcast he was on, but like he was on like a political podcast.
That was his own podcast.
Oh, that was his own podcast? Oh.
That's the crazy part about it.
Oh, yeah.
They said,
fuck it, bro. Dude, let him say what the fuck he wants. Like, what? Like, it wasn't on their platform though. Like, that's his fucking podcast, man. Like, it's not like he was on
Hollywood, bro. When you work in Hollywood, bro, you gotta. That's why a lot of people don't like Hollywood, and Hollywood gets a bad rap because like if you don't do, they control motherfuckers, bro. Like if you don't stay in line, there's repercussions.
Hey, dude, you all right? Yo, what's some of your goals, bro? Like we been talking about the future, like that you like are down to say like on the record, man. Like what you got, man? Like what are some like goals that you've set like recently throughout like the past like 3 years that like you completed and like you're proud of? If that's even a thing, because sometimes shit just happens, you know?
Yeah, I'm kind of like I believe in goal setting.
You seem organized.
I don't know. I'm kind of weird in a way. I kind of just have like my own workflow. I kind of just set goals for the day, really. Like every day, I want to make sure I do something that's productive and that benefits me and my business. And like, I always want to make sure I'm learning. Like I like to learn. You feel me? I don't like being stagnant and feeling like I'm just in the same place as I was yesterday. So it's kind of more like daily goals, I guess. I kind of live by. But I do have a couple long-term goals. 20 minutes.
That's plenty of time.
No D.
Just when it goes off, it goes off.
Facts. But yeah, bro. Like, yeah, that's kind of how I act. Like every day, I make sure I do my affirmations, meditate as often as I can. I'm just like I take it day by day. You feel me?
Oh, dude, I cannot meditate. Like my therapist like put me on like try to get me to meditate. Like, and if I do meditate. I try. Like I try. I don't do it as frequently. Like,
okay.
like that's what I mean when I say like I can't meditate.
Like, you really can't get into a meditative state.
No, I can. I'll just put on the timer and just like sit there and close my eyes and just like and breathe. Like the guided meditation is just too like ridiculous for me.
Bro, it's. I think meditation is like a lot more people should be doing it as often as they can because it helps bring about kind of like doing the shrooms, bro. It's a way of.
Yeah, no, for sure. I be meditating when I'm off the shroomies for sure, dog.
even when you're not on them, bro, because it's like you kind of get that type of effect naturally too, like some people say, and they just really kind of. It's a great stress reliever, and it opens your perception. Really, like it kind of.
Word.
I don't know. I feel like it's like tapping into the source in a sense. You feel me? And you just get like all types of inspirations and shit. Like there'll be times I'm at great ideas, or all types of cool shit that I think of. I even use it as a form of like I'll meditate and then I'll visualize where I want to be in a couple years or where I want my record label to be in the near future and shit. You feel me?
Word.
It's good to just take that time to yourself and just be in the moment and just not think about what's going on over there. Just be solely in the moment.
Yeah, I like that, bro. Like, yeah, I'm like, dude, I want to fucking meditate right now. Fuck, you getting me hype, bro. talking mad, calm, and sincere, and I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Bro, it's peaceful, bro. I recently did this breathing meditation. It was like an hour long, and it was like you lay on your back and just breathe all through your mouth through the whole time, and it's so peaceful, bro.
Yeah,
like, your body literally falls asleep, but you find yourself still conscious within your body.
I seen a video.
You feel like you're inside yourself.
I seen a video on Tosh.0, and this guy was meditating, and he came in his pants. Have you ever done that?
Nah.
I'm trying to get to that level.
Hey,
That's the peak, bro.
that's the level.
You're at the climax. Yo, yo, dude, are you in therapy? I recently got into therapy like last month, like the end of May, and I like that's like one of the best moves I made in a while. That shit has definitely like helped me break shit down, like talking to a very unbiased source.
Yeah, it's good to have an outside source just kind of like break you through your eye. Because this is what I feel like therapy is like having a person that you're comfortable with that you could say how you feel to, and they kind of help you question your own feelings and help you kind of come into an understanding of yourself. Because at the end of the day, the only one that could ever understand you is you.
Mm.
You feel me?
Bro, what's been going on with me? Like like I talk to my therapist, like I tell her shit and like stuff that like I think is normal. She's
Yeah.
like, okay, man, like that's pretty like nothing like crazy traumatic per se, but just like whoa. And I'm just like, shit, man. That's one thing I've been going through. It's just like and like not suppressing shit like I dead ass suppressed a lot of shit like from age
People tend to do that when
3 all the way to like 25.
yeah, I had
And
a phase. I did the same thing, bro. There was one time it hit me like I think it was like part of 2K17. I was just going through a lot. I also realized like I had a lot of past traumas. I kind of just like forgot about. I never forgot about it, but I guess I kind of just buried it like deep in my brain because I feel like
yeah,
you do
cause it in
think
the
about something or remember something, you know?
yeah, and like in the moment when something bad's happening, like you're like, oh, like I don't want to remember this.
Yeah. Or you might not even notice how bad or out of the norm it is. Like there's all the times like people go through like crazy traumatic experiences and they get older and they realize like, oh shit, that's not supposed to happen. Like that was a traumatic experience or like something happened to me that wasn't supposed to happen to me. Sometimes you don't realize until like you're older and you
Mm.
understand things more. Like there was a certain age I hit and certain level of understanding I hit, and I was just like, damn, like certain situations like and just like going through like mental abuse and shit like that. Like I didn't realize that shit till I got older. You feel me? I was like, damn, like I
Yeah,
was a motherfucking kid, bro. And it's like
yeah,
I'm remembering these traumas for like the first time. Like, oh shit, like I remember this, I remember that, I remember that.
nah,
Um, but it's
for
always
sure, bro.
important to talk to about that shit. You feel me? Like that's just important.
Disco, yes. All right, man. Like, let's change the topic, man. I'm gonna fucking. I was to say something, yo, and anyone listening to this, man, um, I'm not sponsoring anything, but if you need some shit, I use BetterHelp, and boom boom. So let's move on to a goofy topic, because you know who I feel bad for right now?
Yourself.
No, I feel great. I'm home alone. No one's at the crib. I got plenty of ham soup in the fridge.
Hams?
Ham, dude. Yeah, bro. Split pea and ham soup, bro. Dude, you like do you eat pork?
No, I don't.
Okay.
My best not to eat meat. I keep meat to like 5% of my diet. I feel like I just operate at a higher level, just eating just fruits and veggies. I'll eat seafood every here and there.
Is your girl like that way too? Cause my girl's like the most vegan person I know.
Bro, like once you just like eat clean, like really clean, like food of the earth,
Yeah,
bro, you see your body like elevate, bro. Like it's weird.
yeah. Oh, dude, for sure. I
You
bet.
elevate your mind. A lot of people focus on elevating their mind, but they're not focused on elevating their body.
You are what you eat, dude. If you're running off Doritos, French fries, and a Big Mac, dude, you're just like, you're not gonna think right. All that just like
Yeah, that
just
there's.
shit. It really goes to your head.
I'm saying you gotta eat that. I mean, those are just chemicals, anyways. You're not gonna get anywhere just surviving off fucking chemicals. You feel me?
Yeah.
Um, I try to eat just like food of the earth, bro. Like I always look back to nature,
You
right?
still eating Goya?
Goya, a little bit.
Hell yeah, bro. I ain't gonna stop eating Goya. Goddamn.
I always try to look back to nature, right? When you look at nature, every animal has this designated food that it eats. And every animal that eats this food eats it raw, right? So like you look at lions, they be eating deer or whatever the fuck they eat, cantaloupe, whatever the fuck them things is called.
Yeah, a lion will eat a cantaloupe. They'll fucking get a knife and cut it open and get the baller and make some fruit salad.
They eat
The lion-
raw, bro. They run up and they bite and eat that motherfucker. So it's like
yeah.
when you look at humans, like what can we eat raw, bro? We could eat fruits and veggies raw as fuck. Like that food's just natural to a human's
Yeah.
body makeup and shit. Like even when you look at gorillas, like everyone wants to get as strong as a gorilla, but gorillas just eat plants, bro. You know what I mean? You want to get as strong as a gorilla, motherfucking gorilla eat motherfucking greens, bro. Greens.
Dude, gorillas be walking funny, man.
I know. You ever seen that picture? It was like some African zookeeper. He was taking a selfie, and there's two gorillas looking at the camera, standing right up.
Yo, I have. Do you remember Harambe?
I remember Harambe. Are you talking Young Thug song, or are you talking about Harambe?
I'm talking about the gorilla. Dog. Harambe, what was it? Was it 2016 or 2015 when that shit happened?
Was that the one that's the gorilla that got top shot?
Yeah,
Right?
shot in the zoo.
Oh yeah.
Like Harambe, like 4 or 5 years later, like, dude, remember how much controversy that was? That was the big story.
That
Like,
shit was wild.
it
Bad
was.
too. I think some boy fell in a fucking zoo cage or some shit.
Yeah, he fell in the gorilla pit,
Yeah, I
and
think
like,
the video, the gorilla was like trying to protect him, like dragging him around and shit.
and then all these
Yeah, I remember that shit.
these animal activists were like so like sad that they in protesting that they shot the gorilla, and
Yeah,
it's just like
need a song, Harambe.
it's just like I get it why they shot the gorilla, man. Like
I mean, I understand. I don't know why they didn't like tranquilize him though.
he might have just like he might have tweaked out like because he gets like a little prick by the needle and then like he gets drugged or like he falls over like on the
He's
freaking
gonna fall over anyways. See, this is exactly how the controversy started, bro. This is exactly how it started.
yeah, bro. Yo, let's say Harambe 4 years later.
Do this. Yeah, shout out R.I.P. Harambe, bro.
Yeah, R.I.P. Harambe, and it just became a troll, dude. Like,
Yeah, it became like a meme and all that shit.
what is it, Harambe for the boys or something? Dicks out for Harambe, bro. That's what it was.
What it was?
Dicks out. You didn't hear that? Dicks out for Harambe. Yeah, that. I guess that's some white boy shit.
AV shit.
Yeah, that like I would see that all over Barstool. Yo, the time goes when the time goes.
No, I'm looking for that joint, bro. I'm like, yo, y'all roll up.
Oh word, yeah. Pass Deathstar the blunt. Yo, man. You know, so let's go into the zeitgeist because I did say I want to talk about a silly topic.
What's up?
The Will and Jada shit is. I feel so bad for Will. Not.
You feel bad for Jada? She going through a lot too. Yeah, yo, they coming for her right now.
Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. Yeah, I feel bad for the whole family right now because like I remember like when I was 12, I remember hearing like Will and Jada had like an open relationship and shit. Like dead ass. Like I thought that was like a known ass thing. It's just because like that dude freaking
August.
yeah, I only know one song by him. You know what I'm saying?
I heard like one song by him.
Yeah, Numb. It's a smacker. He just made a whole album on that shit, and it's just like even
I heard
like
it was mad long ago. That was the weird part. Like it was mad long ago, but he like recently dropped a song, talking about it a little bit, which kind of brought it all back up. It was mad long ago. But as you chilling with your girl, that shit happened like 5 years ago. Now it's headlines. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I feel bad for both of them. Well, and Jada, because it's like, bro, that shit was not long ago. And that's their business. That's not everybody's business.
Bro, and yo, and right now,
Yeah.
and I feel you on that for sure. And right now, another topic, bro, like all I see right now when I'm scrolling my timeline is how like I guess like James Harden like wore a face mask with the fucking Blue Lives Matter stripe on it, and people are just like, oh,
I never heard.
yo, dude, that's all I'm seeing in my fucking social media. He doesn't have like Twitter or any shit like that. I heard he doesn't have social media. Like all his rapper friends are like, yo, he don't know what the fuck that that means. He just plays ball, then goes to his mansion and shit, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, man, I feel bad for that bullshit.
There's a lot of controversy when like people who like play sports or do music try to do some shit like outside, and this kind of ties back into what we were talking about earlier. Like when you do something and you're known for it, and you kind of like try to branch, not even branch off. Well, yeah, branch off.
Yeah,
Like,
the shut up and dribble shit, man.
yeah, people just like, yo, shut up and like just do you.
Yeah, like,
We just need to get out of that. Like people are just so used to being like, all right, you do this and that's all you can do. Like,
yeah, and the it, like with Kobe and shit, like when he was alive, I hated Kobe so much because I'm a Celtics fan.
yeah,
So like he like pissed me off so much. But like towards the end of his career, like when he retired and shit, it was just like, oh, Kobe's fucking smart as shit. I was like, oh, Kobe knows how to speak fucking 3, 4 languages
I didn't
and
even
shit.
know.
Like, yeah, dude, he could speak Chinese, Spanish. I'm pretty sure he could speak French. Oh, and Italian. Yeah, he could speak Italian because his dad played basketball in
That.
Italy. Yeah, it's like so. Why would you go to college if that's like
If we were born and they put us in school and we were forced to learn 20 languages, we would learn 20 languages. Like humans are like really impressive. We could do
Dude,
anything.
I was substitute teaching in 2019, and the it was like it.
You're the substitute teacher. Were
Oh,
you a cool substitute teacher? Or were you like an asshole substitute
I
teacher?
was an asshole.
Ah.
I said fuck these kids. No, dude. I'll say uh elementary, middle school. You really gotta go in there and do
Yeah.
that shit. But like with high school, like I was mostly teaching like the juniors and the seniors, and like I was 2, 3 years out of college, and so like I would just give them advice on college. I would just like you know freaking see what they were doing. I'm like just like what do you freaking what's going on and shit like how their school was run like compared to like how it was when I was in school, and these
Cool.
kids
To
like
fucking, I'm sorry.
oh
Continue.
sorry like so uh the middle school, the elementary, middle school, and high school has a program at the school I was teaching at, like the school district, where it's bilingual, and it's a like rural town, like mostly white kids, and they're teaching these kids Spanish and stuff, which I think it is dope. I really think they should teach Spanish in this country because there's no official language in the United States.
OD, yeah, that's another thing too.
Yeah, it's just I don't. Is it a state thing? I don't know. I don't think so.
Really? I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, man.
My bilingual on though.
You're not bilingual, you said?
I don't think I know enough of my native language to say I'm bilingual.
What yeah, what dude, are you first gen American?
Yeah, for my family. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, this is the third guest in a row, first generation American, bro. You're gonna have to give me a history. I have all my homies do a history, dog. So what's your nationality, bro?
All right, so I'm Haitian. It's like I said, it's like a
Oh, bro, my last guest, he did
Haitian.
a mission trip in Haiti, like when the fucking like right before the pandemic hit
Oh
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
parents are from there. My dad came to America when he was 16. My mom's came when she was like 9. Um, yeah, and I was the first generation of my family to be born here, bro.
Dude,
Went
coun-
crazy.
the first
I
country.
regret that fucking move. I got a tattoo on my face and everything. I'm American as fuck.
Hell yeah, bro. Are
Yeah.
you- are your parents mad about the face tap?
Boy,
Heated.
I told my mom on the phone before I was supposed to like it was like a Thursday. I was supposed to visit on a Saturday. I was supposed to come through. They live like a couple states out. I had to call my mom ahead of time to let her know, like, yo, like, I got a face tattoo. I had to let her know ahead of time because I knew she needed time to process it before. Like, there's no way I could just pull up on her and her
Yeah,
just see
no, you can't.
she would
You
pass
can't.
out. I was like, yo, I got a face tattoo. She did not believe me. I had to tell her like 3 times.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? I'm like, because I wanted one. She's like, you're going to give me a heart attack. I got to go buy.
Yeah, whatever.
She seen me
Whatever,
with the face
man.
tattoo, bro. She was like, she gave me a crazy look, boy. But I kind of let her know, like, yo, like,
It's tasteful, bro. It's not fucking like fucking dude, I've seen some shitty ass face tattoos.
oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's
What
just
dude,
the first one to me. I mean,
yeah.
Aw.
If I were to get a face tattoo, it would be a little bomb, like a little boom boom bomb right here, like an old school,
Mhm.
like
Yeah, like the
like
emoji.
legit, yeah, just like line work, just like
Do it. You
so.
won't.
I won't. I won't. It will not until I'm fully like financially self-sufficient. I don't have to rely on another
You can all tattoo you want.
man, yeah,
He
I don't
said,
know.
uh.
It looks like Sharpie as a white dude also.
But it's cool, Sharpie.
It's cool.
Get it in color.
My cousin was a tattoo artist. He has a fucking big ass knife like going down here.
It's annoying.
Yeah, dog. I don't even know what I want to get for my next tattoo. I have no clue. How many tattoos do you have?
This is my first one.
Yeah, you got the X for X. I got an X right. Wait, no, that's a semicolon. I got an X right here for X.
So one, I got one behind my neck. Two, one on my face. Three, one on my arm. Four.
Are you gonna get a fat daddy, bro?
Five right here.
You gonna get a chest piece?
I might want a chest piece or something for my neck.
Yeah, I want to get a chest piece, and I know that's gonna be so fucking painful. Do you like getting tattooed?
I do. I feel they say like once you get one, pain's addicting. You want to get another one.
Yeah, I like coloring up my body. I hate getting tattooed. It fucking hurts. I hate it. So, dude, I'm so sensitive. I'm sensitive physically, emotionally, spiritually. My
But
skin.
we just gotta work on you. I mean, baby stuff day by day.
Yeah, dude. Freaking. I asked my cousin. I'm like, yo, man, like, why can't you take anesthesia before getting tattooed? He's like, cause you gotta earn it.
Yeah, you gotta earn that shit, bro. If you're gonna be walking around with some ink all over your body, like you gotta go through the full experience.
I heard in England that they don't give you anesthesia for a colonoscopy. They just like it's
Finger up your bum.
yeah, no, not the finger. When they freaking scooch the wooch out your fucking banoosh. You know what I'm saying?
That's intense.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to knock me out.
Yo, dog. Yo, dog. I don't even know if you knew this, dog. Oh wait, no, I ain't even gonna say it, but no, I guess I will. I am gluten free. That's one of the reasons why I'm drinking White Claws. I drank all my gluten free beers.
Ooh, scared of you.
What do you be sipping on when you drink?
I don't really be drinking like that. I be sipping wine.
Yeah, yeah, I like wine.
I be
I
sipping
like wine. You like a nice Cab Sav?
some chill. You feel me? Get a couple glasses in, buzz sneak up on you, nice.
Oh, dude,
Wine
freaking
because it sneak up on you.
dude, dude, that night, dude, me and my girl, we had a phase where like every other night we'd be having like a bottle and a half of wine to the face.
Yeah,
Woo!
sounds like a good time. I can go for
Dog.
some wine right now. Ooh, baby, we gotta drink that crema. It's like a shot. Ain't even much.
Of wine?
Nah, it's like this Haitian Haitian imported alcohol.
Yo, dog. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you gotta we gotta go back to Haiti. So you gotta give me like at least like you can either do this or both. Um, like history, like a little brief history of Haiti. I know a little bit. I think because I'll chime in, and or like how like your fam got here and shit.
I think they all just flew in, but I know my mom had to like go back to Haiti for a little bit after she met my dad. And they started dating and stuff because she had to get like her blood work in order. So she actually went back to Haiti for like a little bit, a couple months, and then she was able to go back to America, and her and my pops were able to reunite. And a little
How'd
bit
they
about
meet?
they met through a mutual friend. My dad was in,
They met on Tinder.
right. What was Tinder back then? He's got to put an ad.
Yo, they would just make a little you would just make a little fire, dude, and just like just holler at a shorty. I hope she comes over and like you guys like have it like post up by the fire, drink a few beers.
Whatever. That's all the time I got, Brody.
All right, shout out Haiti. What's next? What's plug some shit? You know what I'm saying?
Follow me everywhere at Lil Deathstar. I mean, if you got this far into the podcast, I appreciate you. Hope you soaked in some of this real game. I mean, my boy Soko, we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah, I'm sorry if the connection cut out in the beginning.
Good. He might just be a little paranoid right now. You know, we smoking on some good green.
Dude, I'm the most paranoid dude. The most. I appreciate you too a lot, man.
Thanks,
For,
man.
like,
Likewise. You know.
I know. I'm looking forward to when we do this again in another year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be in person.
Yes,
Real
sir,
vibe.
my friend. Be safe, my dog. For real. I like keep inspiring not just myself, but all the whole world, man.
Thank you, bro.
That ass dog.
Idea is just keep motivating and just, keep dream chasing. Shit, you feel me? I know there are people that are watching this shit that is definitely gonna be inspired by what we got going on.
Fuck yeah. All right, man. Boom Boom Show episode 17. Lil Deathstar. We out.